Hello, 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 family. We are here. We are here. Sorry we was a couple of minutes behind, but that's okay. We are here now. So we're going to allow y'all to come on in the room and then we're going to get to doing the cases. All right. Today we are doing a live. This is called Shining Divine's Light. Of course, it's with me, Tangelus Oracle, and with Miss T. Undisputed Truth. Okay. Um, and we're going to get into some cases, and we all are going to work together on these cases. We're all going to, put our heads together on these cases. That's why it is Shining Divine's Light. I'm just getting all the notifications now. We may need to wait and let some people come on in, and then we'll get started. Did you have a case as well, Tangelus?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it now.
Okay, yeah, I have one too. Well, I have two, but I really only said I was gonna only do one of them. Let me turn this on vibrate, family, so it won't be getting interrupted during our live. Okay, so let me get my case together so I'll have it. Hold on. Move it out the way and this other one, and then that way I can still see. Okay. Okay, there we go. And I didn't have the time to do her numerology or nothing like that. I just pulled this case because it was one of the ones that was also sent to me. So we can do this one together.
Huh? Trying to find it.
Trying to find it. Okay, take your time because it ain't many people that stuff got in here yet. Did it go live on y'all things? Each one of y'all?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good. All right, good. Let me get my stuff together too.
Okay, I'm trying to hook it up, family. Hi, families. I can go live. I'm thinking I did it. I'm not sure.
I know you was trying to get yourself together, but yeah, go ahead.
Stream to your
people.
There it is.
You got it.
I see it popped up.
Oh, it popped up for Miss T. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she just getting her stuff on there. I'm shuffling up my decks and stuff. Okay, family. Let's see. Let me shuffle this one because I did some cases earlier and I didn't get to shuffle my decks. Hey, everybody coming in the room, whether you're on Undisputed Truth or Tangelus Oracle or on my channel, we welcome you into Shining Divine's Light, where we all come together. And where's she go? She's still connected because I could see her on here, like the thing, but she's not in the studio. Like she's kicked out of the studio or something. I don't know. Because I could see her page still on here. There she go.
Okay.
To the stage. There she go. There she go. I was like, her tail the clicked out of the daggone studio.
I don't know if I'm clicked out. Do I have to sign back in, or am I good?
No, you good. Because I still seen your page was still connected. So you good. She be trying to work these gadgets, family. Give us a little time for her to get these gadgets together. But yeah, I think it's still on the page. Let me see. I can look on my phone and see. Okay, so let's look and see. And then we'll get started, family. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we on here. All right, so welcome to everyone. Now, if you have any case that you want us to look at, we may be able to get to some extras. I'm not sure, depending on how quickly it goes with the ones that we do have. But please, come into the comment section and let us know. And I definitely have Wait a minute. Do I have the allegedly? Everything is allegedly. Yes. So everything is definitely allegedly that is said. And I just wanted to let everybody know that. Okay. So we can get started with yours first, Tangela, since you got yours.
Okay. Wait a minute. Take these. I can't see with the glass on. But
Hey, y'all.
put the name in there.
Hey, Taryn. Hey, Taylor. Oh, you gonna put the name in there? Okay. Hey, Sim.
Okay. So it's Jamaria Foster, age 21, missing from Detroit, Michigan, and he's been missing since September 1st of 2017.
Okay. Hey, Sharon. Okay, so this is a guy named Jamaria Foster.
Yes. And they just say he was last seen leaving his home. So no other information. I don't know of any other information besides that.
Okay.
So.
All right. Miss T, you together over there? Is everything together? Everything all right over there for you?
Almost, family. I'm gonna head into my sacred space.
Okay. Okay. So we'll wait. Hey, Taylor.
Hey, everybody coming in.
Yes, everyone coming in. So we're gonna look at Jamaria Foster. So just give us a minute in reference of starting, family.
Jamari Taylor.
Jamaria, we have it on the screen. Jamaria Foster. Hey, T Rose.
Hey, T.
Okay. Okay, Taylor.
You still waiting?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I will pull. I'm gonna start pulling my cards.
Okay. Okay, so the first thing I got coming out is somebody is missing. Okay, so he's missing, but it's surrounding some type of chaos. So that means a lot of negative things that was going on, and it is connected to some friends. And I have with the friends a betrayal. So some friends could have betrayed him, but whatever the negative thing was. But also I have that sexual partner, sexual activity coming out with the missing. So he could the reason why he's missing could be related to a sexual partner. But then I also have that devil energy, like demonic people enjoying negative things, a sexual partner enjoying to do negative things and finding pleasure in doing some negative things. And I have a betrayal. So it could be something related to somebody he was dealing with in a sexual way and some friends betraying him as well. That's what I got so far.
All right, yeah. He was doing some rebellious behavior going on because the ancestor said he wasn't walking in his divine light, right? He wasn't doing the things that he was supposed to do in reference of whatever he was doing, whether he was in school, whether he was doing whatever, right? I don't know how you say he was like in his 20s, so he may have been in college, he may have not been in like any type of high school or anything like that. But the first card that fell out for me was the deception card. So it definitely was some things going on. It was definitely some things that maybe somebody promised him. And it's like maybe even something that was recorded or someone promised, or he may have promised someone something and then deviated from the situation. And then I have questions. So it may have become like something questionable, you know what I'm saying? Especially with that deception that we both got. And then I have detachment, right? So him trying to get away from something or detach from a situation in some shape, form, or fashion. But then I see that there was an awakening with the Ascension card here. So it was something that alerted him or whoever he was with. I do see him being like the leader of the pack, though, in some shape, form, or fashion. He may have been a Virgo or a Taurus, but I am seeing like energy here of someone actually being deceptive and murdering him in reference of that. But that's all I see at this time. I have to clarify.
Okay. Well, I have also on the missing and the sexual, I have this body. So that's just him missing, connected to the sexual partner. Then I have him being with others with a lot of negative things going on. And like it's people doing negative things, but these like people who find enjoyment in doing a lot of negative things. He's around those type of people. And then I have with the friends, I have an influential friend. So that means he's around people that are doing negative things, but they're also influencing him as well. And then it's like with somebody that he lived with, because I don't know if he lived with his mom or not, but somebody that he lives with betrayed his trust.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. You know, I even have the promise and what came out on my promise is the mind games. It's like this person or whatever, you know what, it's somebody that's close to him, like somebody that's a relative, like you said. Did you say his mom or somebody he may have lived with?
I don't know who he lived with.
Oh, okay, yeah. So but somebody promised him something and was playing mind games, because I got the missing as well now that came out on the record. So I don't know if it's like missing record or missing something being missing in reference of a record or something, you know, that's also my card in reference of something being recorded. Or maybe maybe he is missing and they have it on record, you know what I'm saying, of him being missing. But there is a witness, is what the ancestors is saying in reference of the deviation. So something that went left, somebody knows, somebody's seen what happened, because there is a tower moment in reference of this investigation or something being questioned. Something unexpected happened in reference of this situation. Now I have the detachment, but then on the detachment, I have the cyber attack. So this let me know in reference of something with the internet, like something dark in reference of the internet. Like that could have been communication that he, you know, maybe tried not to react to or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I have to clarify a little further, but that's what I'm seeing, as well as the awakening and a deal. So what kind of deal, you know what I'm saying, would somebody make with him, or would he make with someone in reference of this situation? You know what I'm saying? And if it was something that he made a deal with someone, it may have been those mind games that he's talking about here with this promise. And that could have been the deception that I had in reference of the, right?
Yeah, because even with that chaos, it's like it's because of how somebody felt about him, the jealousy. But I also have some DNA connected with his body and him being missing with a sexual partner. So there may be some type of evidence with a sexual partner, somebody he was dealing with. Yeah. But that's all I got so far.
Okay, I'm gonna pull these cards. Miss T, that's the person's name on the thing. Tell her again.
Jamaria Foster.
But it's a guy.
I couldn't see it because I'm connected on my one device. I had to switch over on here.
Oh. Okay. You got it right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, what in the world is going on here?
You look beautiful today.
Thank you. Yeah, this is me today. So I did tap into Jamari Foster while you all was tapping in and saying what you all had to say, and I actually did pick up that I picked up a murder on him.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, it happened because of somebody wanted something from him. Okay, and it looked like they wanted some of his possessions, is what I'm getting out of here. But it's like he created this being in a relationship with somebody. Okay, so sometimes when we befriend people or we hook up with people, they be the wrong people, and they be watching us. They observe us to see what they can get from us. That's what this energy is like in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Another thing is ancestors brought through that this person was envious of him because of what he had. All right. And they wanted that as well. I'm just seeing a death in here. I'm just picking up a death and some emotional events that came out in here. Right.
Yeah.
It looked like somebody
Get it right.
it looks like all of this is just leading to a death because they wanted something. It looked more of like money, right? Money. Look like some things went on in a relationship with somebody, and that could be that somebody who actually did partake in taking his life. I am picking up, like I said, the emotional events, and I'm just seeing a tragedy, right? That's all. Just picking up tragic.
Yeah. Well, you said that he not with somebody, he with somebody I think both of y'all might have said it, and I got stranger in reverse. So he is with somebody he was dealing with. Yeah, he with somebody. Yeah.
It's definitely a relationship, but it's like he took on this relationship. It's a relationship that, okay, somebody befriended him and he took on this relationship. Okay.
Yeah.
So I am seeing him come together with this person in a relationship, but I'm also seeing that this person was envious towards him of what he had. So he befriended him knowing that this could have been a setup, right? I'm gonna befriend you, but I really wanna take what you have, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yep. And I feel like because I got that deal, he made like a deal with this person. And this person, either this person promised him something or he promised somebody something, that he was with, and they were playing mind games with him. Him and this person, once again, like I said, that there's some evidence, like you said, Tangelus, because I got evidence as well. So there is some evidence, and there is a witness that knows about what went on. I still feel with the air on the bottom of the deck, there's some type of conflict that they were having amongst him and that person or whoever he was dealing with the air. That person could be an air sign as well. But I definitely got that here in reference of him being with somebody, like you said. Yeah, he was with someone he knew of and was dealing with. Contract and paperwork. So once again, the contract and paperwork let me know of something, like I said earlier, about the deal. What kind of deal did he have with this person?
You know what I picked up? I picked up energy, and I mean, not for nothing, right? Because people live their lives all kind of ways, right, family? Yeah. I picked up one energy is that somebody in here is going both ways. Like he's in a relationship with a man, okay, for one. So he befriended this man, but this man or even him, right, is bisexual in here. So that's another thing that I've picked up, right? And it looked like they may have communicated regarding this, all right, regarding someone being bisexual, okay?
Yeah, that may be what was the deal, not to put it out there like that. You know what I'm saying? And it might have got out there or something. I don't know. Yeah, this case is very odd. Yeah, I just keep getting stuff about something being delayed or not delayed and deviated from, and
it felt like it was something that had to do with money.
Yeah. But I feel like somebody might have got rid of him.
Somebody was supposed to come through for him with some money, or he was supposed to come through for somebody some money.
Yeah.
So he could have got the money. They could have came up with the money, and somebody could have plotted to, once he get the money, take him out of there and take the money. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Because this is like the energy that I'm picking up in here.
Yeah. Okay. Did you had something left, Tangelus, on this?
No.
Yeah, that was it. Okay.
But it's a couple people in the chat had put some cases in there.
Oh, they did. I didn't even look at the chat yet. Hold on. Let me get a second. Hey, family. We see y'all.
Sam wants to look into the murder of Beverly J. Potter Mintz, killed in 87 in North Carolina in her house, killer never found. And then Jeanette Simmons wants to know, are they going to find out who killed, I guess, her child? Timothy Hawk, happened 9/23/21. So those are the two that I see.
Jeanette Simmons. Are they gonna find out who killed my child?
Who y'all doing?
Which one you want to tap into, Miss T, real quick?
It doesn't matter. Anyone. Just put the name up there so I can see the look up there. And you and I these names up.
Timothy Hawk, and then what's the other lady name after that?
Timothy, and then it was Sim, right? Let me put my card.
Beverly J. Potter Mintz.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it in there. Okay, so Timothy Hawk.
Excuse me, y'all. That's the person on there, Timothy Hawk. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, family. Let's see. Hey, y'all in the chat. We see y'all coming in. We see y'all. We're trying to get all these cases together. And we want to try to do as much as we possibly can. See you 2020 and God's love. Ebony and Mary Jane. We see y'all in here. Yeah. All right. Timothy Hawk.
How old was Timothy Hawk?
Yeah.
What's that? Sim, how old was Timothy Hawk? Oh, okay, Amber. Thank you. Did she put the? Who was? No, that was Jeanette Simmons. Jeanette Simmons, how old was Timothy Hawk?
Oh. I don't know. Okay. So I definitely have let me put something from over here because I'm seeing that first things first, it's like he was being judged first thing off the gate. But he had a lot going on in reference of his emotions. He had some strong things going on with his emotions that could have led to his demise. I am seeing that there was a lot of lies and deception around some changes that were going on for Timothy. And he wound up having some situations, some uncomfortable situations happen around some type of financial situation, or this could be also love in the segment that it's in. Now, in reference of the judgment, I don't know if he was like had a girlfriend or anything like that. She would have to. He was 34. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Let us know about that, Mom. Let us know. That's what I got so far. Go ahead, Tish. I'm here to look at this.
You finished case win for now?
Yeah, for right now, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, so first thing I got out is this card again. Like I said, this is somebody doing a lot of devilish things, but they find enjoyment in it. Mm-hmm. But then I got a sexual predator here. That could be a rapist, molestation, a sex addict. And then I have that somebody's soul. So I have somebody in here who finds enjoyment in doing a lot of sexual things to people. I'm not saying it necessarily him. But then I have somebody trying to get away from this right here. So it's like you're trying to escape something because it's like they're looking at themselves. It's something that about themselves that they have to face. Because with the sexual predator, I have that disguise. It's like you're trying to conceal the identity of something, or you're trying to alter the appearance of something. As it relates to being the sexual predator, and I have that with the Earth card. So that means the things you find pleasure in here. But then I have somebody that he lives with And then I have somebody relocating, so I don't know if that person is traveling or he moved. Somebody moved him, and he moved somebody else around or something like that. But I'm going to look more into it.
Go ahead, Miss T.
All right, family. I was just in here just chit-chatting with the ancestors about some things. So I do see a lot of this is this young man, Timothy Hawk, right? We pray how long he's been missing, first of all. Okay, because I didn't hear it.
Oh yeah, 2021. Yeah.
So we're gonna pray for him, right? Regardless of how long they've been missing, but we're gonna send some prayers out to his family.
He was killed.
He was killed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the one thing that I am seeing that this, whatever happened to him, was surrounding the way he lived his life, so his living condition. Okay, doing some things he shouldn't be doing, hooking up with people, especially on a sexual level as well. Because what I picked up here, some secrets that went on, right? Somebody couldn't stop doing and indulging in the things they was doing. Some of it led to others, getting STDs and different things like that. Okay. And where I'm picking it up at a lot of this is like, they could have got something more severe. Okay. A STD that was like, a severe type that's, so I'm seeing that goes on in here. So I'm seeing this is the number one cause of why somebody would take your life. Okay. So somebody's definitely in the background, and as a female too, in the background of some things, right? So sometimes these people have somebody do these things to you or whatever, or somebody want to get revenge because of something that you did to somebody. I'm just seeing the energy in here being transmitted doesn't look the best, right? Somebody did this because of the way he lived his life. All right.
Yeah. And I also, to piggyback off of that. Yeah. But to piggyback off of that too, Miss T, the first card that came out for me was the robbery. So it's like, did he go through something because he was trying to escape a robbery of some sort? It's like it came down to some type of respect situation. Is what the ancestors is saying around why he was harmed. I also got that there was a third party, so there was more than one person that did this or that was doing this.
Definitely picked up that greed.
That greed in there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's in there.
Mm-hmm. And then at the end, I got mental health. So he mentally was going through some things as well because of all the judgment and the things that he was doing with other people and who he was mixing and mingling with and whoever he was dealing with. And outside of that, it was love situation. It was a money situation. It was the way, like Miss T said, the way he was living. Somebody was trying to take something from him, or either he was into something where he was either trying to escape or he was trying to escape from a robbery or vice versa. And he got harmed in the meantime of that. Okay. And I also have moving. I have moving on the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if he was moving with somebody or this happened in reference of where he moved to, where he got robbed or something like that. Because you already said he got killed. And then, like the spiritual family said, this was based off of his living conditions, Mm-hmm. So I didn't clarify it or anything like that, but that's what I see so far.
Yeah. So this you got to look at yourself and what you're doing. That's what you're getting your karma from. And it's like you're trying to get away, but it's like some lies. Somebody is lying about some things and sacrificing you because of the things that you have done. Somebody getting upset because causing your death. And it's like a friend, what you said, something about somebody moving. But I got it's connected to a friend that he was living with, but also somebody doing something for you to cause you harm. So, but it's a male in there. I got a male coming out.
Like Miss T said, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Of course, like I picked up that greed, right? That's definitely in there. So yeah, somebody taking something from you, greed, robbery, right? That's all greed because you robbing somebody because you want what they have. You greedy. You can't go out and get it yourself, but you're taking from somebody else, right?
Right.
So, but I have a lot of secrets, right? Regarding, I got goals and secrets regarding his living condition. So not only did somebody rob him, but see, that is just like Tangela said, the karma effect, okay? Of the way you live your life. You live your life, and this is what's going to happen. You live your life a certain way, this is what's going to happen. And I have everything, and it's not saying that he's deserving of what happened to him. It's saying that he lived his life a certain way, transmuting that energy that says that I will rob somebody. I will, have affairs and spread STDs, right? That's the living environment that's going on with him. And it's like, okay, things is catching up to you now. Okay.
Yeah.
It could have been much robbery, right? But somebody did sacrifice him. I did pick that up, right? Within being greed. But I also did pick up other things that went on in his living conditions, that he was doing some things he shouldn't have been doing either, right? His energy is not the best in here, saying that he did some things around money, he did some things around sex. So he lived his life like how he should have been living his life. Okay.
Absolutely. And that's
and there's a male back there, but there's a female too.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And that goes back to when I clarified that harm in the rituals. When my ritual card come out on my stuff like this, it don't really actually mean that somebody was doing rituals. It means you doing harm to yourself over and over and over again. You see what I'm saying?
Rituals is what you perfecting.
Exactly.
Ain't that bad, people. I could be a witch, but it's what the craft I'm perfecting. If I'm a well-known robberess, right?
Exactly, Miss T.
That's my craft. I perfected that. I'm a witch at that. You understand? I perfected that. So yeah. Okay. So this is what's going on in here. People are doing it.
Yeah. And so the other thing that I got on that mental health was air. So that let me know he was having conflicting situations with himself. Even his mental was messed up. You see what I'm saying? Because that air is conflictual. Like, stuff that's going on. You've got challenges and things that ain't right, ain't sitting. It's like the 8 of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Like you just all in your mind. And then the other thing I got also, family, on that third party. Remember, I told you it was more than one person. I got the assassination. So whenever she said he got killed, yes, he did get killed, but there was more than one person in that situation that killed him. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much what I see. We pretty much all got the same thing. So yeah. I send you condolences though to you and your family.
Yes, I'm sending my condolences, and I hate to have to say that, right?
Right.
But I have to be truthful in these messages. The matter of fact is, I'm seeing somebody did do a robbery on him, right? They took his life for some things, right? Took some things from him when they took his life, whatever have you. But I'm also seeing the living conditions. The ancestors said it wasn't the best, and he had to watch his external frequency of how he was living his life. Okay, and sometimes when you put that energy out there, when you're doing the not so good, sometimes the not so good catches up with you. Like Tansha said, it's karma, cause and effect. So these things catches up with you, and it's not saying that he's deserving of that. It's just saying that this is what happened, right? So we have to learn from the mistakes of others, family.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry for your loss.
Sorry for your loss, love.
And prayers.
Put these cards back.
Hey, Chrissy.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my case before we start doing the more of them in the chat, because they trickling in now. So the case that I pulled, family, for us to look at was in reference of this female out of Louisiana. Her case, let me pull it up. Okay. So her name is Keisha. Okay. Her name is Keisha Sylvester. And she was 29 when she went missing in 2017. And she was from Louisiana. Her story was she was last seen at a home in Buer Bridge, Louisiana, September 22nd at 2017. She may have been sighted in a white truck, and they said on October 2nd, but the sighting has not been confirmed. So it's like somebody said they might have seen her after she went missing, but it wasn't really confirmed. Her purse and her cell phone was left behind, and the food she made for dinner was left on the stove. She didn't pick up her last paycheck from her job at the casino, and she also missed her daughter's prom, which was not part of her behavior. So she's been looking forward to the prom and had already picked the hairstyle and everything out for her daughter, and she just disappeared.
Can you put her name in there?
Oh yeah, let me put it in there. My fault. Okay. All right, let me get it together, families. Name is there we go. You're welcome, Jeanette. That's her name, family. I gotta get my class together. Okay. This is on my It's just already throwing them out. Wow. I already seen family just off of the first dip. My goodness. I'm gonna let y'all go. Oh my.
You go ahead, Miss T. Oh, she's still.
Let me pull one more.
We good.
Okay.
First of all, I'm gonna say this. When it comes to her, she did come into contact with somebody in there, is what I'm seeing. Not only am I seeing keeping her in captivity, so they won't let her leave, right? But I'm seeing it being an emotional situation in here. All right. Ancestors is telling me that this is a relationship that she was in. Okay, this was a relationship that she couldn't get out of. So the person who had to do with her disappearance, this is actually a person who she was in a relationship and she could have kept a lot of secrets, like kind of like because the energy that I'm picking up is like she could have been telling people like maybe she parted ways from this person, but could have been seeing them on the side or still trying to rekindle something. But this person had her in bondage, is what I'm seeing. All right. So this is a relationship. This person who was in this relationship, the ancestors is doing a more description of this person, right? The energy of this person wasn't the best. This person was using her in a lot of ways, right? She had a lot of emotional things going on with this individual, the ancestors are saying, okay? And this relationship, they used their energy to kind of like keep her emotionally depressed, emotionally, you know? I'm just getting like an emotional wreck out in here, okay? So that's one of the things that this person who she was in a relationship with did. So this is the secret that a lot of people don't know, that this person that she had this relationship had to do with this, okay?
Absolutely.
Another thing that I'm picking is this person could have been connected to a child of hers as well.
Absolutely. Bingo. And wait till you see my cards, you're gonna be like, oh.
I am getting that as well. Okay.
Absolutely.
And it seemed like the person also, whoever this child is, that is connected to this person also was playing games, emotional games with the child. Okay. So it's not like this person is not known. They just don't know who the person is, but the person is known to them. Okay. Be right there in your face acting like they don't know, but they know.
Absolutely.
That's involved.
Correct.
So that's what I'm getting.
Okay. I'll go. So the first thing I got that came out was the dark web, right? And then I got power that was clarifying that. So it's like, that's that control. Remember you was talking about somebody tried to have control over her. The dark web is not always about the web. It's about something being hidden and somebody having control over it. So somebody hiding some things in reference of controlling her, you know, even her mind, because a lot of things on the internet you have to do when you're dealing with your mind. The second thing I got that came out was father. So When we asked about who's connected to her in some shape, form, or fashion, this is a father, this is a baby father, this is a father of hers, this is somebody's dang on father that is very demonic and is attached to this lady. Okay. Now, the first thing I pulled out of my other deck was the mother energy, right? So earthly possessions, things like that is connected to this situation, as well as connected to this love situation in some shape, form, or fashion. So that goes back to, she could have been the mother, it could have been the mother of the father of her child. You see what I'm saying? Because the mother energy came up, right? And then we got the father and the spread being demonic. Also, we got that when I got that about the father, beside that was the body. You see what I'm saying? And then the ancestors put on top of that, that's the connection. Ancestors said that's the connection. Then I got the tower, I got the crow. Now, the crow came out in reference of a brother and sister. So this let me know either her brother or sister knows something about it, or this father, brother, and sister knows about it, which is the same energy. So I feel like the father, the brother, and the sister, some family knows about this situation, and that's the warning. Maybe they're not saying anything. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because this been since 2017. This person was a serial killer that was obsessed. They were watching her, you know what I'm saying? Not only that, they were making bad decisions in reference of how they were dealing with her, and she was also making bad decisions, and she probably knew that this person was dangerous as well. But this person brought something unexpected to her and crossed the line. The boundaries card is here with the tower moment. So there was something unexpected that happened. And I also got my very, very, very bad card in reference of bad, evil, demonic energy. So there was something that came up on her that was dark, and I feel like it had to do with the mother and the father situation that's here.
The daughter definitely know who this person is. That's the thing. All energy is pointing to the daughter know, like she's seen this person, she know who this person is. But
yeah, yeah, I got that too. Go ahead, Tanisha.
So I got that somebody that she has a bond with. So that means she knows this person, somebody that she's in a relationship with. That's the devil and how they feel about her. But the person that she's in the bond with, I keep getting this card, which means people out here finding enjoyment in the negative and in the evil things that they do. But it's like somebody is trying to protect themselves, or some, like, either you doing things because you're trying to look out for yourself, not necessarily trying to protect yourself from somebody else. And then I have the emotional, somebody's emotions involved with this kill. So somebody killed her over some emotional things, and I believe it was because some type of information that they received, probably from a health department. Could have been something like that. Somebody could have got some information. But then I have the watcher. So this is some type of like I said, it could be the health department. Somebody has some impairment or something going on with them because of some type of thing they may have got some lab results on. And that's what brought out the emotions in somebody.
That might be the connection, huh? On why the body came up. Because I definitely just, when I was pulling, guess what I got? The medical staff, she needed some medical care and wasn't getting it, or didn't get any medical care. I also see that family is upside down. So the family was upside down. There was some things that wasn't, but I also, once again, I'm getting that money. So it was like something in there about some money as well, because that's also that energy of what I got earlier, right? So it's definitely some things there. But yeah, this is somebody she definitely knew, and it was attached to someone she was in a relationship with, for sure.
Yeah, because I got this the magician, the trickster. Somebody that she could have lived with. Now, I don't necessarily mean they actually live together, because they just could have just spent the nights.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, family. I have all of this trauma and emotional damage, and the person who's transmuting that energy, that's doing the deception to her, is all connected to the daughter. All right. So I got to look at the daughter's father. All right. The daughter's father. I have to look at that because ancestors brought through.
Yeah.
Right? Connected to this child in here.
Yep.
And she already was in this relationship. She was in a relationship. So she was in an abusive relationship. If she's in a relationship that creates bondage, all right? And it was emotional bondage. She didn't have balance in there, emotional distress. So this relationship just wreaked havoc on her.
Yeah.
So this is abusive. relationship. This is
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
right, emotionally abusive, and it could have been physical as well.
I think so.
Emotional abuse. I'm picking
Yeah.
up a lot. When people have you in bondage, they can do anything, right? So, hey, gotta look
And
at
you know
that.
what? Two of my cards in two different decks, I got run. So it's kind of like she was trying to get away, you know what I'm saying, from this abuse. You know what I'm saying? But it was like she couldn't get away
Yeah,
from it.
right, but really couldn't, because see,
Right.
it was something that held her there. It was a
Correct.
tie.
That's right.
And the child could have just been that soul tie that, well, I have to keep speaking to you. You know, like I want to leave you, but now because we connected by this being right here, I have to, keep the connection.
Yeah. That's exactly right, Miss T. That's exactly the energy I got as well. So yeah.
So yeah, that person
That's sad.
Person is known.
That is so sad. It always be them people closest to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ancestors is good, family. Let me tell you something. Ancestors, boy. When I tell you, family, I just had to sit down. I just had to cry and meditate and cry some more, meditate and cry more. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, crying is good. It's therapeutic. All right.
So it is.
We release that energy, right? We build ourselves back up. So crying is a good thing. All right.
So
because I gotta release all those emotions, right? So I just sit at my altar, family, and I cry because the ancestors is amazing, right?
So it is. So it is. I do the same thing, honey. And most of the time it's tears of joy, honey.
Yes, how they give us clarification into things. They give us sight when we can't see, right? So they see things we don't see and they bring it to our attention. Ancestors are so good.
They are.
Mm-hmm. They're so good.
Who else we have? Oh, Mother Goose, I'm sending you love. I hope everything turns around in your grandmother's favor. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, love. I know that feeling because mine's raised me too. You know what I'm saying? So when she was, going through some stuff in 2015, I felt that same pain. But guess what? She's still here stronger than ever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting you know. It ain't like you're going to, if you lose in the physical, babe, she's still going to be here for you. I'm a testimony to that, on the one that raised me. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely sending you prayers, Mother Goose.
Yeah, right? Sending you prayers. Yeah.
Sending you peace and healing energy. Yes.
Yeah.
Before we get to her, there's a lady up here. She wanted us to look into.
Go back up. Where? This one right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
J. Potter Mintz. Beverly J. Potter Mintz.
She was killed in 1987. 1987 in North Carolina, in her house, and her killer was never found. Wow. And her name is Beverly J. Potter Mintz. Is that her whole name? I wonder, is that her whole name? Or is that? I'm assuming so. Beverly J. Potter ancestors. What went on with her in 1987? You turn my fan on, y'all. I'm getting a little hot.
Yeah, it is hot.
I'm in love with my deck, family. Right? I know we decks that we work with, but this is my deck. Like my original ancestors deck, because you all know that this is the spin-off.
Yes, I do know. I love my new deck too.
Deck is all about the growth in here, family. And when I tell you that this is growth, family. Okay, growth in here. I love this deck. I tap back into because the answer to that. Don't worry about it. Once you saw it, because I was crying, family, while y'all doing that. I was in tears about, my new deck, because I wanted to keep working with my old deck, right? And the ancestors was assuring me like, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. And now I see I'm okay. You know what? Once I that deck, I was like, This was the growth that I needed. Ancestors that alive. I love my deck, family.
Was she married?
Beverly J. Potter.
Was she married, Sim?
Oh, wow.
Because it looked like somebody that she could have been involved with.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here already when I pull that out. Because I be using my new one and I use my old school one, right? So yeah, we're working with two energies over here. Yeah, this is definitely husband, boyfriend.
Yeah.
Is what I'm picking up on.
Yeah, that's who it was. Whoever she was about to divorce.
About to a divorce. Oh.
Yeah.
For sure though. Yeah. Because I'm picking up
they
on
tried
that.
to, coming in, do whatever they wanted to do, be in control, try to be abusive or whatever the situation is, shake her around. But yeah, whoever she was in a relationship with.
Changes in the family situation. See what I'm saying? A lot of trauma.
Servicemen.
A lot of trauma. These changes brought on that murder. This was a murder. Yeah.
Yeah. He was in the army. Yeah, that's who did it.
Tennis like, yep, that's who did it. Everything here is allegedly. Yeah. Yeah. And he a part of the military and came right out. My God. Whew. Ancestors don't do no lying. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Was it a gun or was it something else? Pretty Pay, you need to watch
all of our videos.
Yeah, we done did him already.
We done did plenty of them, honey. Go to our pages and look. Pretty Pay.
He was stationed in Germany at the time. Well, he had somebody to it's connected to somebody she was in a relationship with.
It's definitely, you know what I picked up? I picked up a lot of trauma back here, and I picked it up, living conditions, doing some things, right? So somebody is in here, basically, they in a relationship, because this is a relationship, okay?
Yeah.
A relationship with her who did this to her.
Yep, sure is.
The thing that I'm picking up is it was some lies and deceit being told in this relationship. One of the things that's being told is I don't know what is going on in here, but somebody had something that they needed medication for. Somebody is like in there and somebody realized they needed medication for something, and it's like somebody contracted something, okay? So you're in this relationship with somebody's telling you lies. They could have been saying, listen, you're the only one or whatever, and come to find out I'm not, because if I was, then I wouldn't have contracted this, whatever I contracted from you. So you gave me something, basically. And I'm seeing a murder taking place from there. Yeah. Everything went from there. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah. And that goes.
Telling me trauma in a relationship because somebody had something. Somebody gave somebody something.
Absolutely bingo, because that is exactly what came out in my first deck. And I was going to say that. But also the moon in the home on there. And then I had definitely Neptune came out. So, but I definitely see that, once again, he may have killed her with a weapon as well. This is the military energy, right? The secret was all the stuff that was going on in that home. Some things that was definitely hidden, because I got a lot of things hidden here. She may have been doing stuff for money, like sex for money, you know what I'm saying? Or, maybe not like a prostitution type thing, but you know how women have money, have sex and to get money from men and stuff like that. So that's what I'm also seeing, because I got the sex trafficking on her with the year. So it's like my sex trafficking card doesn't always mean sex trafficking. It just means you doing something, giving sex for something. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah.
Operating out of integrity is in here.
Right, yeah.
You in here telling some lies. Somebody done.
See what I'm saying?
Pass it on to somebody else, and somebody done took you out of here because of that.
And you see what the person saying in the chat? He said she was separated from the husband and dating at the time. Yeah.
Exactly.
Bingo. Okay. So yes. So
They made it try to make it look like a home invasion or something like that, but it was somebody that she was talking to. Somebody that she was with. Yeah.
It was her. It was whoever she was dealing with, and she, yes, definitely had some situations going on, and it was an understanding, and it was hidden as well. Okay, the understanding was hidden. You know what I'm saying? But the main cards, the first cards that came out, I got about the husband. I got about low energy. I got Neptune energy. I got a lot of stuff that was definitely saying it was somebody she was with, like her husband.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Endurance.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the other lady she wanted us to do? Miss T, you had somebody?
Miss T, you had somebody?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, no,
Well,
okay.
y'all want me to pull for, right? I don't really have a case.
So who was the other lady she wanted us to do somebody? Where is she at?
We found somebody else in the chat.
Somebody was in the chat said they wanted us to do somebody.
Let's see.
Their friend here, Latasha Woods. She wanted to know how her friend Mac died.
Right here. Latasha, you gotta give us a little bit more information. We'll pull a few cards on it. Yeah.
Hi, family. Hi to all the family that's in here on the live. Love you all, family, and thank you for joining the live.
Yes. Hey, Miss Karen. Pretty paid 2023. Okay, then. Toinette Powell. Hey, Roots and Abby Rhodes. Reverend Bridge. Hey, Reverend Bridge.
Who is
Hi,
that?
Reverend Bridge.
Yeah.
Y'all know I can't see it on the tiny screen.
Oh, what she said? She said something. Okay, let me go back.
What?
Hey, Markel. She ain't told us nothing back yet.
Who is it? Latasha Woods.
Latasha Woods, if you're still in here, let us know a little bit more information about your friend, Mac. How old he is, where is he at, or what happened, you know, not what happened, but
is he missing or was he
right?
What's going on?
Victimized? What?
Tiffany.
I'm listening, I'm doing my homework with my daughter. Okay, Tiffany, hey Tia. Toinette, Taylor. Oh, Taylor, you had a case too. We didn't see Taylor case.
I ain't see it.
Must have been up top somewhere. And if she don't come on, we'll do Taylor's. Because we just tapping on them. We're not doing, we're not going super in depth. Okay, here go Taylor. Can you do a reading on my brother Carl Ashby? How did he die? Carl Ashby. How did he die? Where y'all located at, Taylor? And was he in a specific state? Like, well, you don't, or do you don't know? You just don't know. Saying, how did he die? Let's look and see. Mr. Carl Ashbury. I hope I'm saying that right, Taylor. Carl Ashbury and how he died. All right.
All right, let's get Carl Ashbury.
Mm-hmm. And how he died. What'd she say? Hold on.
He's in Dallas.
Dallas. Okay.
Hey, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa. Ashbury. All right. Where is this?
Did they catch the person who did this to him? Taylor? He was 42. Did they catch the person? You're welcome, Reverend Roots.
Like something happened to your brother, like his mouth area. That's for sure. Another thing is a man did this, right? A lot of jealousy that was going on. Whoever, this is a man, right? Contributed to some things, but I'm also seeing picking up some other energy that tells me that this young man, Carl, could have been in a relationship, right? With somebody, and it just feels like this person was jealous of him in a relationship, or somebody was in a relationship with somebody else and started messing with Carl. Okay, something's definitely going on there with that. Like, that energy is coming through. And that this man played a part in what happened to him, and I have to look at everything is coming out that tells me like sexual nature. So whether you're messing with somebody's woman, their wife, or whatever, you took somebody's girl, somebody else liking your girl. This is what's coming out through here.
Yeah, it's not suicide.
No, this won't no suicide.
Although,
does he live with somebody? Did he live with somebody?
First thing I got was somebody was playing mind games with him, and then after that, there was some abuse that he was going through, and the ancestors said corruption. So we know when corruption happens, what's going on, right? There was an understanding that he had with someone, and the first thing that came out, a loved one. So this is somebody that he was in a relationship, like Miss T said, and they were going at war. There was some conflict. There was a war. There was something going on.
Over a woman, because it smell in here is over a woman. I don't know if he was upset because, like, if this girl is going back and forth, this woman's going back and forth from him and somebody else. Somebody else is upset with him because you took my woman, or you messing with my woman, or something. But this is definitely over a woman. There's no balance in there. He's just going through emotional things, right?
Yeah.
In his life because of this situation with this woman, right?
Yeah. Because I got a sexual partner, sexual activity, but it's like somebody felt some type of way about what was going on with that sexual partner or somebody's sexual partner, and so it's like they did something to him because of that. Now I don't know, it's some secrets behind it, but I don't know if it was jealousy, envy, but it's like they doing some things to him, but it's like it's connected to a sexual partner.
Yeah, this is connected to somebody he was dating. The date came out on the loved one. Okay, so this was somebody that he was dating. And the situation behind that too was somebody was being promiscuous, whether it was him. This is definitely a cover-up, the ancestors saying. That's that corruption. It's a cover-up. So no, and on the abuse, I have body. So there was something going on in the back end of what he was dealing with. Maybe he didn't discuss it with everybody, you know what I'm saying? But it was definitely a history of some mind games going on, is what the ancestors is saying. And he was basically, I feel like he was going through like a form of judgment of some sort, but it is attached to some type of female. I do feel like it is some type of abuse going on, some type of power within, that was some control that was taken over in this war that he was going against somebody, you know what I'm saying? And it caused his demise.
Yeah, and yes, I am seeing he was emotionally distraught about some things, but it was mainly over this female. All right, so all his emotional battles he was going through was over a relationship that he was in with this person.
Yeah, look, ancestor gave it right out to me. He was murdered. He didn't commit no suicide, baby. He didn't commit no suicide, unfortunately.
A man came in there and handled some things. A man came in here.
Yeah, they made it look like something else.
That's right. She said they
Maybe
found
he already was going through some stuff and they knew it.
correct. Cause see, she said they found him in the closet hung.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that wasn't a suicide.
That won't it. That no.
Somebody else came in and did that.
There you go. Yeah. That's what the corruption cover up
But it
is.
seemed like somebody, like you said, could have been that woman, whoever he was dealing with, because it's somebody that they might not live together, but they came and stayed over there sometime. They had that type of thing going on.
Exactly.
In the house and did that to him.
That's correct.
So that woman could have been with him and somebody else.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay? I'm picking up that energy already that somebody was upset or jealous over something with him and a woman. So if he was messing with somebody else's woman, or a woman is going back and forth between him and that other person, I could see why somebody stepped in here and was like, wouldn't leave my woman, my wife, or whoever alone. Woman keep leaving me, going back to you, and I'm trying to make this
right.
Yeah. That energy is crazy in here around this.
It sure is. Yes, it is. That's right. That's why that promiscuous came on the bottom, because it was, whenever I get that, it's somebody dealing with other people and all that kind of craziness. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely that in here. But he definitely didn't. He just he got caught up in some he got caught up in instance that it was war. It was war.
This woman is leaving him, going back to whoever, then leaving them, going back to him. It's emotional going on.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, Taylor.
Sending prayers, right? I'm sending prayers to all the family that's up here regarding their loved ones.
Yeah. I'm just happy we can shine Divine's light on the cases today for you guys. And that's the reason we come on here to do these pretty, they be quick, but we'll get to the root of the situation based off of the ancestors coming through and utilizing us as the messengers that we are, right? And so hopefully you guys were able to pick up on all of that, with us doing it. That girl was messy too. She probably was. Hey, Fatima. Hey, Jeanette.
Queen.
So family, I think that was it in reference of anybody that had it in the any cases in the chat and us doing the ones that we had. And listen, we bound together to get things done, family. All right. So that's why we do these readings for you guys in reference of coming together, so you guys can kind of see how we all come to the same conclusion, because the ancestors don't lie. That's the main objective at hand. All right. This hurts. Yeah, I know. And you know what? I send you condolences, because I do know that hurts. To be able to, we have to be truthful in the messages and how they come out as well. So do understand that, in reference of the messages that come out. All right. So much love to you guys. We're going to wrap it up here. We're going to wrap it up here, and we'll be back soon, family, to do this again. But we did a whole hour and multiple cases, right? So we tapped in multiple cases. I want to tell Undisputed Truth and Tantalus thank you, and we will see you guys soon. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the videos. You're welcome, family. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Good night.
Good night.